Hello my dear students, welcome to the classes of Ultimate Success. I am here with you in the journey of your success. I am going to teach you all the subjects or the topics related to the NCERT syllabus for computer science subject. Today I am going to cover the topic that is Boolean Algebra. I'll be explaining you in the simple English language. If you are not able to understand, you just give me in a comment section. If you need the explanation in Kannada or if you need the explanation in Hindi, I will explain you in that way. So I'm using simple English so all the students can understand very easily. Let me start today with the chapter 2, that is Boolean Algebra, which almost covers 9 marks for the final second PU exam. First we will understand what is algebra. Boolean algebra, we don't know. We are not familiar with the Boolean algebra, but we are very familiar with the algebra. We know algebra. We have studied the algebra in our previous school. In SSLC, we have studied arithmetic, algebra, geometry. What we were studying in algebra, if we have the expression, we will be having the variables. For that variables, we are putting some expressions, something. If we have the collection of variables, if we have the variables like this, then we are going to solve these expressions in the algebra. Next we come to the Boolean algebra. When we are working in an algebra, the A value can be anything. A value can be 256, B value can be 100, C value can be 1000. The values for this variable can be anything. Now we understand for the Boolean algebra. For the normal algebra, the variables values can be anything. Now we comes to the Boolean algebra. What do you mean by Boolean algebra? An algebra which deals with the binary number system. What do you mean by binary number system? In our previous school, we have studied about the binary number system. Bi means it is 2. If you have 2 numbers only in the number system, that will be called as a binary number system. That is 0 and 1. If you have only 2 numbers, that is 0 and 1, then it will be called as an binary number system. An algebra which deals with the binary number system is known as Boolean algebra. So simple. An algebra which deals with the binary number system is known as Boolean algebra. Yav number system ali an algebra which deals with the binary number system is known as Boolean algebra. I told in an algebra the A value can be anything, B value can be anything, C value can be anything. When we comes to the Boolean algebra, Boo means only we have two values. Either it will be 0 or it will be 1. If we have the variable A, the variable value must be either 0 or it must be 1. If we have the variable B, the variable value must be either 0 or 1. For all the variables in the Boolean algebra, the value must be either 0 or 1, because the Boolean itself means the algebra which deals with the binary number system, that will be called as an Boolean algebra. Now we are learning the Boolean algebra. That means why we are learning the Boolean algebra? It is used to design the logic circuits. What do you mean by logic circuits? Have you seen the PCB board, that green color board? I'll just show you here. See, this is the PCB board or the green color board. Here we have the logic circuits. You can see here. Here we have the logic gates. All the logic gates will be implemented to some electronic devices to perform some operations. You can see here can see here we have the motherboard also. Motherboard is also like this only. Motherboard will also be look like this only, where we have the electronic logic circuits. To implement this thing, we are going to use the Boolean algebra. What is the main purpose of the Boolean algebra? If we have the logic gates, logic circuits, we are passing the signal. If it is a low signal, that means it is in 0. If it is high signal, that means it is 1. Low signal means it is 0, high signals means it is 1. Boolean algebra is also known as switching algebra. It's an important question for 1 mark. In any one question paper, they have asked the question, what is the another name for Boolean algebra? The another name for Boolean algebra is switching algebra. What do you mean by Boolean algebra? Revise, recall yourself. An algebra which deals with a binary number system is known as Boolean algebra. It is also called as switching algebra. Mainly the Boolean algebra is used to design the logic circuits. Now we will understand the logical operators. We will see what is logical and we will understand what is operator. To combine this thing, first we will understand what is logical, then we will understand what is operator. Logical means, for example, in our daily life we will take the decisions like logical decisions that either it will be true or it will be false, either it will be yes or it will be no, that is 1 or 0. For example, shall I go to the college? Shall I wear this dress or not? Yes or no? Shall I eat the food or not? Yes or no? All those decisions will be logical decisions. The same way, logical decision solution will be either it will be true or it will be false. Only we have the 2 conditions, that is 0 or 1. Then what do you mean by operator? Operator is just a symbol. Operator is just a symbol. Plus is the symbol, it performs the addition operation. Minus is the symbol, it performs the subtraction operation. Into is the symbol which performs the multiplication operation. Divide is the symbol which performs the division operation. What do you mean by operator? Operator is just a symbol which performs some operation. A plus is a symbol which performs the addition operation. A plus B. If we give the plus, that means we are performing the addition operation. Minus, we are performing the subtraction operation. Operator means it is a symbol which is used to perform some operation. We have 3 types of operators: not operator, and operator, and or operator. These operators are very important if you want to learn the further topics of the Boolean algebra. We have 3 types of operators, which are those: revise, tell from your mouth, repeat it. We have 3 types of logical operators. Tell along with me. We have not operator, and operator, and or operator. All these operators we are going to see one by one. What do you mean by not operator? Not. Next operator we have, first the operator we have, that is not operator. What is mean by not operator? This operates on single variable. If you have A is a variable, B is a variable, C is a variable, not means it operates only on one variable. The operation performed by not is complementation. The complementation means it is reverse. The operation performed by the not is complementation. I told before itself, the operator means it is a symbol, it performs some operation. To perform some operation, the operator will be used. Now not it performs what operation? It performs the reverse operation. Reverse. It performs the reverse operation. It uses the symbol dash. Suppose if we have a variable a, if we want to represent as a not, that means it will be a dash. If we have b, then it will be b dash. If we have one variable in the Boolean algebra, what is the value of a? A can be either 0 or it can be 1. Only two possibilities are there for one variable. If we have the b either it can be 0 or it can be 1. Now we will see, if b is equal to 0, then what will be the b dash? It performs the reverse operation. It performs reverse operation. If b is 0, then what is the reverse of 0? The reverse of 0 is 1. Then the b dash is 1. If a is equal to 1, then a dash will be equal to 0. Repeat with me. Not operator means it operates on only single variable. It will be having only single variable. It performs the operation. What it performs? It performs the reverse. It performs the reverse operation. It uses the symbol that is dash. If a is 0, then the value of a dash will be 1. If a is 1, then the value of if a is 0, if a is 0, then a dash will be 1. If a is 1, then the a dash will be equal to 0. Repeat. Not operator is operate on single variable. It performs the complement operation. It uses the symbol dash. We have three types of symbols used in the dash. Complement, either you can use like this, either you can use like this, or you can use like this. The next operator we have, that is AND operator. What is the AND operator? AND means it performs the multiplication. AND means it performs the multiplication. AND operator. This operator uses two or more variables. I told AND means it performs the logical multiplication. If you are performing the multiplication, then it is an AND operator. If you want to perform multiplication, means at least we need two values. Hence we will tell this operator uses two or more variables, a into b into c. How many variables here we have? We have three variables. AND operator uses two or more variable. It performs the logic multiplication. Remember, AND means it performs the logical multiplication, and it uses the symbol that is dot. If we have to tell a and b, that is a dot b. B and c, that means b dot c. Here we are using the symbol dot. It means we are performing the logical multiplication. Now we will see how many variables here we have. We need minimum two variables. If we want to perform the multiplication, at least minimum we need two values. Here we can take minimum two variables. We have a and we have b. The value of a can be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. If we have two variables, means we will be having four possible combination. The first combination is the value of a can be 0 and the value of b can also be 0. The value of a can be 0 and the value of b can be 1. The value of a can be 1 and the value of b can be 0. The value of a can be 1 and the value of b can be 1. If you have 2 variables means totally we will be having 4 possible combinations. Now we will see A into B, that is A and B. 0 into 0. What is 0 into 0? That is 0. 0 into 1, which is equal to 0. 1 into 0, that is 0. 1 into 1, which is 1. Repeat with me. AND operator is uses 2 or more variables. It performs the logical multiplication. Remember. AND uses logical multiplication. It uses the symbol dot. If you have in between A and B dot, then understand it is an AND operator. The next operator we have is the OR operator. For performing OR operation also we need 2 or more variables. It performs the logical addition. OR operator performs the logical addition. We use this as symbol plus to represent the OR operator. Remember the symbols for AND OR operator. This we are going to use in further solving the expressions. Now we will see if we have 2 variables A and B. A plus B, that means it is A or B. The symbol for OR operator is plus. The same values we have 0 and 0, that is 0 plus 0 is. Again we have if A is 0, B is 1, then 0 plus 1 is 1. A can be 1, B can be 0. The value of A can be 1, the value of B can be 0. Then 1 plus 0 is 1. Again the value of A can also be 1 and the value of B can also be 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 1. We have 3 types of operators: NOT operator, AND operator and OR operator. NOT means it performs the reverse. AND operator means it performs the logical. Repeat with me. It performs the logical multiplication. OR means it performs the logical addition. My dear students, if you like the video, please click on the like button and do subscribe if you want to continuously watch my videos, if you want to score good marks in your +2. If you want me to explain in Kannada, please let me know through the comment section so I can understand in what way you are flexible to learn and understand the concept. Thank you. Have a great day.